Great night for DPS. Robert Kennedy once said, "There are those who look at things the way they are and ask why. I dream of things that never were and ask, why not?" My name is Daniel Ramirez. I am a senior at North High School. Back when I was in middle school at Lake, a lot of kids weren't raised to value their education. They were told, "You're from Northwest Denver, and that's all you'll ever be." But I dreamt of more. I asked, why not? I am going to college, and I'm still deciding between several amazing options, and I'm going to earn my PhD. Thank you. And I will become the first doctor in my family. It is thanks to DPS that I am standing here tonight. Education is the key to my success, and it's something that I will never let go of. I've spent my entire life in DPS learning from DPS teachers, DPS coaches. I consider each moment a building block in the foundation for my education. DPS provided my classmates and I with so many possibilities to expand our learning. At Cal Elementary, I was enrolled in an after-school program that allowed me a place to study, play sports, and enjoy a healthy snack while my family was at work. I was also enrolled in a cooking class. I was a chef. It taught me how to make a mad peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And guess what? I'm not going to be starving in college. I now know I took an after-school photography class taught not by your typical teachers, so I'm talking about the top-of-the-line professional photographers. I remember a photo that I took of a water tower in Denver. Without even knowing it, I had captured a picture that so many people would love. In fact, the newspaper ran it. I was showing in the newspaper to so many people. It went crazy. I still love to take photos to this day. I learned an art form that I carry. At Lake Middle School, I really started to develop my skills as an athlete. I played flag football, basketball, baseball, and futures football. This opened the doors for my athletic career in high school, but it also helped me develop character, passion, and determination. At North High School, I've been team captain for track, swimming, and football. These experiences taught me to be a leader. I've learned to take risks, that it's okay to lose as long as you're trying. And even when I was sidelined by my injury, I found that moral support off the field was just as important as playing on the field. I think of as my teammates as family, as my brothers. My football coach, A-Rod, Albert Rodriguez, is here tonight. I also consider him family. I want to personally thank him for all he's given me as a mentor, as a coach, and as a family member. I've always been the type of person who loves to compete. To me, being a student athlete means doing my best on the field, but also in the classroom. And I have tried to share the value with my peers. I remember one close friend of mine that needed just a bit of guidance, an extra bit of push. He went from a 1.5 GPA to a 3.2 GPA. Because of great programs such as athletics, he didn't see himself even going to college, but athletics gave him the path for him to go to college. And on May 30th, he'll graduate. And next year, he's going to attend Metropolitan State University. Another role model who has impacted my life was my 8th grade science teacher, Mr. Kurtz. And I would like to ask him for him to please stand up. His classroom was where I first developed my first love for science. On the schedule, it said science class, as you remember. But for me, it was so much more than just science class. We never just read about science in a book. We always did fun, exciting things and experiments, hands-on experiments. Mr. Kurtz, you were a great role model. You respected me as a student. You talked to me like an adult. And you were always there to listen and provide advice. You will always be my cool science teacher and someone I will always admire. I want to also thank my family. My mom, she's over there, and my brothers and my stepdad are over there. My brothers, for being excellent, hardworking role models and for setting the standards for me to follow and not settle for less. My beautiful sister-in-laws, who have been part of my life and supported me in every step of the way. And the king and queen of the house, my lovely mother, and the man who raised me and molded me, my stepdad. Thank you, Mom, for holding my hand through my struggles, through the process of every little thing that we have fought for allowing me as your son to achieve greatness and teaching me from right and wrong. I'll be your future doctor, Mom, so you won't have to worry about paying for the hospital bills anymore, Mom. Muchas gracias, mamá, por todo lo que me ha dado. La amo mucho y ya sé que cada sacrificio que ha dado es para el mejor de mis hermanos. La amo, mamá. Gracias. When it came time to choose a high school, I didn't take it lightly. I researched my options. I had lots to consider. I chose North High School because of the culture, the environment, and the teachers, and the AP and honors courses. I have such a strong emotional attachment to the school. I spent more time at North than I do at school. I spend more time at North than I do at home. It's crazy. It really is. North is part of my identity. I can look back and know that I'm leaving my legacy behind, and know that I made a difference in this community. North has always challenged me. I've taken 10 honors classes, 12 advanced placement classes, which have given me a jump start in college. I wear this bracelet right here. Thank you. I wear this bracelet right here each and every day. It says, on the way to 100% college ready. DPS has supported me in this stage right here, the one that I'm standing on, since the day I started kindergarten. I look back and I realize that every program, every teacher, every opportunity shaped my path, built my foundation for the future. That's where you all come in. These moments shaped my life and the lives of my peers. We are your future doctors, your future inventors, your future city leaders. These programs aren't optional, and I know that many of them wouldn't exist without generous people like you. So I want to thank you, each and every one of you. I want to ask you to continue to support students like me. And I want to leave you with the same quote I opened with, for you to think about as you reflect on this evening. There are those who look at things the way they are and ask why. I dream of things that never were and ask, why not? Thank you very much. Thank you.